1957 Ford Fairlane 500 four-door town sedan. Price, $13,000. Location, Indianapolis, Indiana. Offered here is a charming and dependable example of classic 1950s American motoring. This 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 four-door town sedan, now available for $13,000 in Indianapolis, Indiana. With only 59,000 miles showing on the odometer, this vintage Ford offers a fantastic opportunity for enthusiasts looking for a turnkey driver with room for light restoration and personalization. While it may not be a show car, it's a solid and complete classic cruiser that retains its bold mid-century presence and charm, enhanced by tasteful mechanical upgrades that improve drivability. Under the hood, the original engine has been replaced with a more modern and reliable 302 cubic inch V8, delivering stronger, more efficient performance. It's paired with a smooth-shifting C4 automatic transmission, making this car well-suited for weekend drives, local cruise-ins, or even casual classic car rallies. Mechanically, the car runs and drives well, offering a level of usability that's often hard to find at this price point. The exterior, finished in a cheerful shade of yellow, reflects the car's joyful 1950s spirit. Though the body is not perfect, it is straight and complete, free from major damage or structural issues. All trim appears to be intact, and the car presents honestly with a lived-in look that many collectors appreciate in an unrestored driver. Inside, the car includes a few great extras for the next owner: brand new seat covers, new carpet, and interior sound-deadening insulation, all still in their boxes, ready to be installed and elevate the cabin's comfort and appearance. This Fairlane 500 represents a wonderful balance of originality and mechanical improvement, and its approachable price makes it ideal for a first-time classic buyer, an entry-level collector, or anyone simply looking to enjoy vintage driving without the burden of full-scale restoration costs. Whether you finish the cosmetic touches or enjoy it as is, this 57 Ford offers plenty of style, space, and nostalgia. The seller welcomes serious inquiries and is happy to provide more photos or details upon request. No trades, please. Kindly avoid "Is this still available?" messages. If the ad is up, the car is still for sale. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of Ford's golden era design. This Fairlane 500 is ready to hit the road and turn heads wherever it goes. 1957 Studebaker Silverhawk. Price, $7,800. Location, Felton, California. This 1957 Studebaker Silverhawk is a very original classic that's ready for its next owner. Powered by a 289 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, this car runs very well and offers a smooth, enjoyable ride. The dash and gauges are in excellent condition, maintaining the car's vintage charm. The car has a clean title and is currently registered and insured, so it's ready for the road. While it's in great mechanical condition, it will need some work and a fresh coat of paint to bring it to its full glory. At $7,800, or best offer, this 1957 Studebaker Silverhawk offers a fantastic opportunity for a classic car enthusiast looking for a project car or a vintage cruiser. Whether you want to restore it to showroom condition or enjoy it as is, this car provides great value at an affordable price. 1940 LaSalle Convertible Sedan. Price, $33,000. Location, Los Angeles. This rare 1940 LaSalle convertible sedan represents the swan song of one of America's most stylish and innovative mid-tier luxury marques. Built under Cadillac's banner, LaSalle always shared the best of GM engineering while expressing a more youthful, sportier persona. In its final year of production, LaSalle went out on a high note, and this example, one of just 75 convertible sedans produced in 1940, stands today as a true collector's gem awaiting restoration. Riding on a 123-inch wheelbase, this car benefited from LaSalle's final evolution of pre-war elegance, borrowing its streamlined torpedo styling from GM's cutting-edge C-body architecture. The light blue bodywork is offset beautifully by a white convertible top and features elegant proportions with smooth fender lines, a gracefully rounded trunk, and one of the most commanding front grilles of the era. While the car currently wears incorrect Cadillac wheels, the overall presentation remains stately and eye-catching, enhanced by bright chrome trim that still reflects its upscale pedigree. Inside, the cabin features dark blue leather seats, typical of upscale open cars of the time. While the interior is showing signs of age, the materials and layout remain intact and authentic to its period. The column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission adds to the charm of pre-war motoring, and the overall interior configuration is ripe for sympathetic restoration or full concours treatment. Under the hood lies Cadillac's proven 322 cubic inch flathead V8, delivering 130 horsepower, the same robust engine used in Cadillac models of the day. Though the engine currently turns over but has not been started in several years, it provides a solid platform for mechanical rejuvenation. The drivetrain and chassis are original, and the bones of this vehicle remain strong, a rare opportunity to return an icon to its former glory. As a survivor from a very limited production run, this 1940 LaSalle convertible sedan stands as a worthy candidate for full restoration or careful preservation. It's being sold on a bill of sale only, no title, and will require mechanical recommissioning. That said, opportunities like this don't come along often. A genuine C-body LaSalle drop top, complete and mostly original, with dazzling lines and unmistakable Cadillac DNA, a true pre-war treasure just waiting for the next chapter in its story. 1940 Buick Super Series 50 Sports Coupe. Price, $24,600. Location, Washington. This striking 1940 Buick Super Series 52-door sports coupe has been thoughtfully transformed into a high-performance restomod that masterfully blends classic late Art Deco-era styling with modern mechanical prowess. Beneath its elegantly rounded sheet metal lies a thoroughly upgraded drivetrain, including a Cadillac 500 cubic inch V8 and turbo 400 automatic transmission, making this Buick as formidable on the highway as it is stylish at the curb. Enhanced with custom features and comfort amenities throughout, this sports coupe offers the ultimate vintage cruising experience with contemporary performance and drivability. Exterior. Finished in a refined and timeless color scheme, this 1940 Buick presents beautifully with its iconic long hood, short deck proportions, and rounded roofline. The body retains all of its original 40s charm while being tastefully upgraded with tinted windows, rear window blinds, fog lamps, a grille guard, and side-mounted parking guides for a custom yet cohesive look. All exterior chrome has been fully re-chromed, providing a brilliant shine that complements the car's clean lines. The classic split front windshield, teardrop headlamps, and graceful fender curves remain intact, while subtle restomod touches ensure this Buick stands out in any crowd. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been fully customized while honoring the car's pre-war roots. A custom dash houses modern gauges, while a billet steering wheel mounted on a tilt column provides improved ergonomics. Comfort features include air conditioning, heater, and defroster, front and rear seat belts, and electric windshield wipers, significantly improving all-weather drivability. A modern radio with an electric antenna enhances usability without disturbing the period aesthetic. The attention to detail is visible in every stitch, from the upholstery to the thoughtful integration of contemporary elements. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, the original straight-8 has been replaced with a massive Cadillac 500 cubic inch V8, estimated to produce approximately 400 horsepower. The engine has been balanced, fitted with a performance camshaft, and breathes through headers and a dual Flowmaster exhaust system that delivers a deep, authoritative rumble. A turbo 400 automatic transmission handles gear changes smoothly and reliably, while a 2.73-geared 10-bolt rear end ensures highway-friendly cruising RPMs. The front end has been upgraded with a Chevy Nova front clip, adding power steering and power disc brakes for dramatically improved handling and stopping power. Out back, coil spring rear suspension replaces the factory leaf setup, delivering a smoother, more modern ride. The full chassis setup creates a driving experience that blends the elegance of a 1940s coupe with the responsiveness of a late-model muscle car. Features and upgrades. Cadillac 500 Ci V8, 400 HP, balanced with cam. Turbo 400 3-speed automatic transmission. 2.73 10-bolt rear end. Nova front clip. Coil spring rear suspension. Power disc front brakes. Power steering. Air conditioning, heater, defroster, electric wipers, Flowmaster dual exhaust with headers, custom dash with modern gauges, billet steering wheel with tilt column, tinted windows, rear window blinds, radio with electric antenna, fog lamps, grille guard, side parking guides, backup light, front and rear seat belts, full rechrome throughout. Summary: this 1940 Buick Super Series 52-door sports coupe is a standout example of Restomod craftsmanship, seamlessly blending period-correct aesthetics with substantial mechanical upgrades. From its muscular Cadillac powerplant and modern underpinnings to its creature comforts like air conditioning and a tilt steering column, this Buick has been purpose-built for enthusiasts who 1947 Mercury convertible Restomod. Price: $24,800. Location: Atlanta. This 1947 Mercury 8 convertible has been tastefully Restomodded into a refined cruiser that blends classic post-war design with modern mechanical upgrades. Beneath its beautifully restored exterior lies a reliable small-block Chevrolet V8, a smooth automatic transmission, cold air conditioning, and modern conveniences like power steering, power disc brakes, and power windows, all tailored for relaxed touring and show-day reliability. Exterior: finished in a deep navy blue, the body of this Mercury presents with exceptional straightness and high-gloss shine. The panels are rock-solid and align well, while the bright chrome trim, dual spotlights, and dual chrome mirrors evoke the elegance of its era. A matching navy convertible top completes the package. It rides on steel wheels capped with period-style dog-dish hubcaps and wrapped in BF Goodrich Silvertown whitewall tires, reinforcing its vintage street presence. Interior: the cabin has been fully reimagined with tan leather bucket seats and a center console, providing modern comfort without sacrificing classic appeal. A Budnick steering wheel sits atop a tilt column for improved ergonomics, while the column-mounted shifter maintains traditional aesthetics. Power windows, cruise control, and vent windows add further convenience. Sound comes from a Sony AM/FM/cassette stereo system, discreetly integrated to preserve the interior's timeless atmosphere. Drivetrain and performance: power comes from a Chevrolet 350ci small block V8 topped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. The engine exhales through a dual exhaust system, delivering a mellow performance tone. It's backed by a 3-speed automatic transmission for easy cruising. The addition of an aluminum radiator helps maintain consistent cooling in all conditions, while the upgraded front disc brakes and power steering make for a confident, driver-friendly experience. Features and upgrades: Chevrolet 350ci V8, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, 3-speed automatic transmission, power steering, front disc brakes, aluminum radiator, power convertible top, power windows, ice-cold air conditioning, cruise control, tilt steering column, Budnick steering wheel, Sony AM/FM/cassette stereo, aftermarket leather bucket seats and console, dual spotlights and chrome mirrors, BF Goodrich Silvertown whitewall tires, dog dish hubcaps, dual exhaust system. This 1947 Mercury convertible Restomod is the ideal fusion of classic 40s style and modern driving enjoyment. With tasteful upgrades throughout and excellent road manners, it's ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed. Whether you're heading to a weekend cruise-in or taking the scenic route with the top down, this Mercury delivers vintage charm with modern comfort. 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe. Price: $14,200. Location: Marietta, Georgia. A mild custom with unmistakable old-school attitude, this 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe hot rod blends traditional styling with tasteful upgrades for a cool street presence and enjoyable drivability. Featuring a 302 Ci Ford the 5.8, a Mustang 2 front end, and a retro-inspired cabin, it's an ideal cruiser for fans of classic Americana and the timeless hot rod scene. Exterior. Finished in Toyota Black Sapphire Metallic, the paintwork presents a modern gloss with vintage character. The Custom Deluxe rides on modern Ford wheels that offer an updated yet appropriate look. Subtle exterior modifications include a 51 Mercury grille insert, a favorite touch in traditional custom circles, adding a sense of period-correct flair. While the body retains its original proportions, the stance is improved thanks to a Mustang 2 front suspension with coilovers, giving the car a lower, more aggressive look without sacrificing comfort. Interior. Inside, the cabin features a mix of classic and custom elements, including black and white vinyl upholstery and a dashboard refinished in red metal flake. A chrome tilt steering column and custom steering will add sparkle to the driving experience, while modern instrumentation and Phytech fuel management under the hood help bring the car into the 21st century. Though simple in layout, the interior reflects hot rod culture with personality and purpose. Drivetrain. Power comes from a lively Ford 302 Ci V8, now topped with Phytech fuel injection for improved reliability and responsiveness. A nostalgic Cadillac-style Batwing air cleaner completes the period look under the hood. The engine is backed by a 4-speed column-shift automatic transmission, blending traditional styling with modern functionality. With only 500 miles since build completion, the mechanicals remain fresh and ready to enjoy. Summary. This 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe is a street rod with timeless looks and tasteful upgrades. From its sapphire black finish and retro grille to its modern drivetrain and updated front suspension, it delivers classic flair with improved performance. Whether you're seeking a laid-back weekend cruiser or a canvas for future customization, this old-school Ford offers strong value and authentic style in a package that's ready to hit the road. 1949 Cadillac Series 62 Sedan. Price, $28,000. Location, Huntsville, Alabama. Now offered by Valley Classics, this 1949 Cadillac Series 62 is a striking example of post-war American luxury and engineering innovation. Finished in a timeless black exterior over a plush gray velour interior, this Cadillac captures the grace and authority that defined Cadillac in the late 1940s. Its sweeping lines, bold chrome grille, and long, elegant proportions mark it as a true icon of its time, just as at home on a concours lawn as it is cruising quietly down a country highway. At the heart of this classic lies a historically significant engine, Cadillac's 331 cubic inch overhead valve V8, which was first introduced for the 1949 model year. This motor was a landmark in American automotive engineering, replacing the flathead V8s of the past with a more compact, lighter, and more powerful design that produced 160 horsepower. Paired with a 4-speed Hydra-Matic automatic transmission, the powertrain delivers a smooth and refined driving experience that was unrivaled in its time and still impresses today. Inside, the car presents a spacious and comfortable interior trimmed in gray velour, offering both period charm and a luxurious ride. Features include an AM push-button radio, a heater/defroster unit, and full chrome wheel covers, adding to the vehicle's upscale presence. A driver's side outside mirror and tasteful brightwork throughout the cabin complement the understated elegance of the overall design. This Series 62 retains many original details and has been well preserved, showing 82,000 miles on the odometer. With its dependable V8, Hydra-Matic transmission, and classic Cadillac styling, it represents an excellent opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a milestone luxury car that remains approachable and enjoyable to drive. Whether you're a seasoned Cadillac enthusiast or a newcomer to vintage American sedans, this 1949 Series 62 offers a rare chance to own a piece of automotive history at a compelling price point. Available now in Huntsville, Alabama. Schedule a viewing and discover the refined ride that helped shape Cadillac's legacy. 1928 Chevrolet Series AB National. Price, $25,300. Location, Miami. Step back in time with this beautifully preserved 1928 Chevrolet Series AB National, a true American automotive classic that helped shape the era. Introduced during a pivotal year for Chevrolet, the Series AB National represented a significant leap forward in design and engineering, positioning the brand as a formidable competitor to Ford's Model A. It was the first Chevrolet to feature four-wheel brakes and the last to run on a four-cylinder engine until 1961, making this vehicle a landmark in both performance and historical significance. This particular example is a stunning representation of the model, maintained in excellent condition and preserved with great attention to its originality. The body is solid throughout and wears a beautiful two-tone blue and black paint scheme, highlighted by crisp white pinstriping that accentuates its elegant lines. A black vinyl top crowns the cabin, adding contrast and character. Chrome trim and factory badging remain in excellent shape, while both front and rear bumpers gleam with period-correct appeal. The front grille retains the original Chevrolet emblem, and the car is finished with factory-style body-colored steel disc wheels that round out its vintage look perfectly. Around the back, you'll find a factory-style rear-mounted spare tire complete with cover, another charming touch that preserves its authentic feel. The headlights, radiator shell, and windshield frame are all in great condition, reflecting the care this vehicle has received through the decades. Inside, the classic character continues with a blue cloth interior that's been well preserved and cared for. The front bucket seats and rear bench provide plenty of room and comfort for leisurely drives. The white headliner remains intact, and the door panels and side trim are clean and well fitted. True to its roots, the dashboard is mostly original with subtle upgrades, including a new ignition system and floor-mounted push-button start. The vehicle retains its manual floor shifter, and the wood-rimmed steering wheel is in great condition, enhancing the nostalgic driving experience. Under the hood lies the original 171 cubic inch inline-4 engine, which delivers 35 horsepower. While modest by today's standards, this powertrain is a robust and charming throwback to a different era of motoring. It's mated to a 3-speed manual transmission that shifts smoothly and reliably. The engine compartment has been detailed to near-stock condition, showing off solid engine access doors, a clean firewall, and an overall tidy mechanical presentation. Still operating on its 6-volt electrical system, the car starts reliably and runs strong, ready for parades, shows, or casual weekend cruises. This 1928 Chevrolet National is more than just a collector's item, it's a living piece of automotive history. It represents a turning point for Chevrolet and the broader American auto industry, with design and mechanical innovations that set the stage for the future. With fewer and fewer of these early Chevrolets remaining in such excellent condition, this is a rare opportunity to own a piece of heritage that has clearly been cherished over the decades. Whether you're an experienced collector or a vintage enthusiast just starting out, this National is an ideal addition to any garage. Don't miss the chance to carry on its legacy. Vehicles with this much soul and story don't come around often. 1941 Chevrolet Deluxe. Price, $27,500. Location, San Antonio, Texas. This stunning 1941 Chevrolet Deluxe is a tastefully upgraded classic that combines timeless 1940s style with dependable modern performance. With just 150 miles on a brand new 350 cubic inch small block Chevrolet V8, this build offers the best of both worlds, vintage charm and contemporary reliability. Whether you're cruising to shows, hitting the weekend car meet, or looking for a unique daily driver, this Deluxe is ready to impress. Paired with a 350 automatic transmission, the car delivers smooth, consistent shifting and highway-friendly cruising. The drivetrain is matched with a rugged 9-inch rear end, providing strength and durability under acceleration. The powertrain was chosen not just for performance, but for everyday usability, something you don't always find in classic builds. Inside, the car has been completely customized with a high-end interior, featuring power seats for driver and passenger comfort. The upholstery and trim work have been done to a very high standard, offering a refined atmosphere while maintaining the period-correct feel. Power steering has also been added, ensuring the Chevy handles effortlessly whether in traffic or on the open road. This is not just a restored classic, it's a thoughtfully built restomod designed for real-world driving. The seller notes there are too many extras to list, which often means there's attention to detail in every corner of the car, custom touches, upgraded components, and hidden features that elevate the overall build. From what's described, it's clear that no corners were cut during the restoration and customization process. This car is being offered at $27,500, or best offer, and the seller is also willing to trade, but only for vehicles of equal value. Acceptable trades include muscle cars or classic trucks. However, the seller makes it clear, Please don't send offers for cars worth $8,000. This is a high-quality build, and only serious buyers or trade proposals will be entertained. Located in San Antonio, Texas, this 1941 Chevrolet Deluxe is a rare opportunity to own a turnkey, professionally finished classic that stands out wherever it goes. It's a head-turner, a cruiser, and a conversation starter, all in one striking package. Whether you're looking to add to your collection or jump into the world of custom classics, this Chevy deserves a spot in your garage. 1952 Ford Convertible. Price, $23,000. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This 1952 Ford convertible presents as a clean and charming example of early 1950s American open-top motoring. Powered by its classic flathead V8 engine paired with a standard manual transmission, this car delivers a nostalgic driving experience rooted in simplicity and timeless design. Exterior. The body is described as solid and straight, with a new convertible top recently installed. Chrome trim and brightwork appear well maintained, helping this Ford stand out with classic 1950s style. The overall presentation is clean and driver quality, offering an ideal weekend cruiser. Interior. Inside, the car features a nicely preserved interior with seating and trim that reflect the era. Upholstery condition is reported to be very nice, and the cabin offers a comfortable setting for casual drives or local shows. Mechanical. Under the hood, the flathead V8 runs smoothly, and the manual transmission shifts as expected. The car has been kept in running condition and is reported to drive well, making it a usable classic for those seeking an accessible 1950s convertible experience. Summary. This 1952 Ford convertible is being offered on consignment and is located off-site, so appointments are required for viewing. With its classic styling, solid body, and reliable flathead V8, it represents an affordable entry into vintage American convertibles. 1948 Pontiac Streamliner Silver Streak Hearse. Price, $28,800. Location, New Jersey. Resurrected from the solemn duties of its past life, this 1948 Pontiac Streamliner Silver Streak Hearse has undergone a full transformation into an eye-catching, crowd-pleasing limousine. Originally a working funeral coach in Montana, this rare long-roof Pontiac was later repurposed in Canada as a 6-passenger limo with party-ready upgrades, before making its way to New Jersey where it received a modern small-block V8 and became a Halloween parade and event favorite. Finished in show-quality metallic silver with ghostly airbrushed artwork and modern mechanicals, this Pontiac is anything but reserved for the dead. It's ready to turn heads and crank up the volume. Exterior. Bathed in shimmering silver paint, this vintage Streamliner exudes dramatic flair with its sweeping pontoon fenders, high V-shaped hood, and wide waterfall grille, all accented by well-preserved original chrome. The passenger-side rear suicide door offers unique access to the spacious rear cabin, and a hearse-style rear cargo door features custom airbrushed horror-themed graphics for a ghoulish final touch. Dark tinted glass provides privacy, while subtle black striping along the sides adds a sinister edge to its otherwise stately profile. Rolling on 18-inch Boss Motorsports polished wheels wrapped in 245/45 or 18 low-profile radials, this long-wheelbase Pontiac delivers plenty of presence and period meets modern attitude. Interior. The fully customized interior is a dramatic departure from its somber origins. In place of the casket compartment sits a custom-built trunk cooler, trimmed in hardwood and felt, with a skeleton chief motif proudly displayed on the lid. Inside the extended cabin are 3 forward-facing bucket seats and a rear-facing bench, all reupholstered in purple and black broadcloth with white piping. Doors are finished in gray tuck-and-roll vinyl with quilted accents and polished trim. Gray carpeting covers the floor, and a matching gray headliner is fitted overhead. A privacy partition separates the passenger compartment from the front cab and features a glass. 2 separate sound systems control the atmosphere, classical music in the front, and party rock in the back. There are also USB ports, custom LED lighting, and purple underglow ground effects, giving this former funeral coach a whole new afterlife. Drivetrain. Power comes from a Chevrolet 350 CI small block V8, equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, long tube headers, and turbo mufflers for a throaty yet controlled exhaust note. The engine is paired with a 700 or 4-speed automatic transmission, sending power to a 4.11 geared rear axle. While built for show, this setup provides solid cruising capability and enough muscle for its oversized platform. Undercarriage. Underneath, the frame and pans are solid, with only minor road dirt and surface rust along the edges. A coilover front suspension and 4-link rear with coilovers provide a smoother, more modern ride. Power disc brakes handle the stopping up front, while power drums remain in the rear. All modifications appear professionally installed, and the structure remains sound for continued street or parade use. Driving impressions. On the road, this horse-turned limo drives with surprising grace for its size. The ride is smooth, the steering is light, and the brakes are confident. The 350 V8 pulls strongly, and the transmission shifts smoothly across all gears. With custom lighting, working entertainment systems, and enough seating for 5 adults, it's perfectly suited for parades, events, or themed gatherings. During testing, all major systems functioned as expected, including lights, stereo, and power features. Summary. This 1948 Pontiac Silver Streak hearse is a one-of-a-kind custom built for fun, style, and maximum visual impact. Whether it's leading a Halloween parade, chauffeuring guests to a themed wedding, or simply turning heads at your local car show, this former funeral car has been tastefully brought back from the dead and reborn as a rolling work of party-ready art. Restored with vision, reimagined with modern mechanicals, and customized inside and out, this Pontiac proves some spirits never rest. 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop. Price, $22,500. Location, Port Huron, Michigan. Up for sale is an aggressively built and beautifully sorted 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop, finished in classic black inside and out, and packing serious performance under the hood. This Tri-5 is powered by a freshly rebuilt 327 small block Chevy V8, sourced from a Corvette, featuring a performance cam, Edelbrock 650 carburetor, Edelbrock intake, long tube headers, and HEI ignition, ensuring strong, responsive power. The drivetrain is completed with a muslce M24-speed manual transmission paired with a Hearst Competition Plus shifter, giving the driver full control of the power curve and plenty of classic muscle car fun. Mechanically, nearly every component on this car is brand new, including a full wiring harness, original wiring completely removed, brake and fuel lines, gas tank, wheel cylinders, carpet, Dynamat insulation, rear axle seals, wheel bearings, clutch assembly, and more. The interior now features Pro Car bucket seats, providing comfort and support while preserving the car's vintage charm. Underneath, a new Eaton Posey rear end with 3.40 gears puts the power to the pavement with confidence, and Craigar wheels give it the proper period-correct muscle car stance. This Bel Air is solid, powerful, and dialed in for performance. It starts easily, runs strong, and drives just as well as it looks. The bumpers and a new set of mirrors are included and just need to be installed to complete the look. Videos of the car running and driving are available by request. If you're looking for a professionally built, turnkey Tri-5 with a serious edge, this is it. Whether you're into street rods, muscle cars, or just want something that stands out at every cruise night, this 56 Bel Air delivers. Price is $22,500, open to all trades and partial trades. Serious buyers only. If you're ready to make a move, message to discuss or request the walk-around video. 1949 Packard 22 Series Super 8 Touring Sedan. Price, $28,400. Location, Seattle. Finished in period-correct Sylvan Green, this 1949 Packard 22 Series Super 8 Touring Sedan is a stately and largely original post-war luxury car powered by its 327 CI inline-8 and rare overdrive transmission. With elegant styling, a spacious interior, and recent brake servicing, this Packard offers dignified road presence and genuine 1940s character. Accompanied by a history file, spare parts, and owner's manual, it's a great choice for the collector or weekend vintage tourer. Exterior. Presented in Sylvan Green, the paint shows well overall and pairs nicely with clean chrome trim and polished Packard wheel covers. The bright work is in good condition, with some aging visible on the rear bumper. This Super 8 rides on wide white-wall tires that enhance its classic presence. One standout detail is the piano-hinged hood, which opens from either side, a signature Packard engineering feature. The body and fender lines remain straight, with trim and badging consistent with the Super 8's upscale position in the Packard lineup. Interior. Inside, you'll find a brown cloth bench seat and a very stock-appearing dash with original controls and gauges. The interior reflects the understated elegance Packard was known for, offering generous passenger space and classic materials. The vacuum-operated windshield wipers are functional, and the factory radio powers up, though reception was not confirmed. Under the dash, an electric fuel pump toggle switch has been discreetly added for improved drivability. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies a 327 CI L-head inline-8 engine mated to a manual transmission with overdrive, making it well-suited for both city and highway use. The car has received recent service work, including all four-wheel cylinders, front brake hoses, a new master cylinder, and a new manifold gasket. An electric fuel pump has been installed for reliable starts. This Packard retains its stock exhaust note and delivers smooth, quiet performance consistent with the brand's luxury reputation. Features and highlights. 327 CI inline-8 engine. Manual transmission with overdrive. Piano-hinged hood, dual opening. Wide white-wall tires with Packard wheel covers. Brown cloth bench seat. Stock dashboard and trim. Vacuum-operated wipers, working. Functional radio, no reception reported. Electric fuel pump with dash-mounted switch. Recent brake and manifold service. Believed original mileage, 56K, TMU. History notebook, original owner's manual. Includes assorted spare parts. Summary. A well-preserved example of Packard's enduring craftsmanship, this 1949 Super 8 touring sedan offers elegant styling, reliable performance, and a wealth of included documentation and parts. Ideal for the Packard enthusiast or anyone looking to experience post-war American luxury in its purest form. 1956 DeSoto Firedome Seville. Price, $26,000. Location, Oklahoma. Offered here is a rare and stylish example of 1950s American design, the 1956 DeSoto Firedome Seville two-door hardtop, powered by a 330 CI Hemi V8 rated at 230 horsepower, paired with the PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission. This particular car recently emerged from long-term ownership and presents today in a well-maintained driver quality condition, offering a unique opportunity for collectors and hobbyists alike. A classic product of Chrysler's forward-look era, this Firedome Seville is defined by its bold styling, dramatic tail fins, and Virgil Exner's unmistakable design cues. With its two-tone black over pink exterior, complemented by a black tritone vinyl interior, the car wears its period appeal well and remains a rare sight at any cruise or show. Though it would benefit from further cosmetic and mechanical attention, this DeSoto is a complete, running example with significant potential and a solid platform for continued preservation or restoration. Exterior. The car was cosmetically restored several years ago and refinished in an eye-catching two-tone black over pink scheme reminiscent of classic mid-century themes. The paintwork presents in fair, presentable driver quality condition, with some signs of wear consistent with age. Chrome trim and stainless details are intact and frame the body well, including the signature chrome headlight surrounds, DeSoto front fascia, and unique tailfin treatment. Both left and right rocker panels and the floor pans show evidence of prior replacement, and while the underbody would benefit from additional detailing, the structure appears sound for continued enjoyment. Interior. Inside, the car is trimmed in its correct black tritone vinyl pattern, offering a bold contrast to the exterior. Seating surfaces, door panels, dash, and headliner appear complete and functional, if somewhat aged. The car retains its factory AM radio, working instrumentation, and classic dash layout, offering a true 1950s driving experience. Although the interior is best described as driver grade, it offers a usable and stylish environment with room for further cosmetic improvements if desired. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits DeSoto's 330 Ci Firedome Hemi V8, factory rated at 230 horsepower, paired to a PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay is largely stock in appearance, with the car running and driving under its own power. While the car is operational and suitable for light use or local cruising, a mechanical inspection and tune-up is recommended before any extended driving. The Hemi V8 remains a prized feature of these mid-50s DeSotos, offering smooth performance and classic Mopar character. Features and highlights: 330 Ci Firedome Hemi V8, 230 HP. PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission. Factory AM push-button radio. Black over pink two-tone exterior. Black tritone vinyl interior. Original brightwork and stainless trim. Replacement rocker panels and floor pans. 67,550 miles indicated, true mileage unknown. Summary: with only limited production and iconic 1950s styling, the 1956 DeSoto Firedome Seville hardtop remains a unique and collectible entry into the Mopar family. This example is a complete, running, and visually striking car that has received some restoration work in the past but now stands as an ideal candidate for further improvement or reliable weekend enjoyment. Priced accordingly, it offers a great opportunity for the vintage enthusiast seeking a classic forward-look cruiser with loads of personality and Hemi power under the hood. 1950 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $45,000. Location, Alabama. This 1950 Cadillac Series 62 convertible is a stunning example of early post-war American luxury, elegance, and engineering. Subject to a full frame-off, rotisserie restoration completed approximately 10 years ago, this Series 62 remains in exceptional condition inside and out. The restoration was photo-documented and addressed every aspect of the car from the undercarriage to the convertible top, yielding a highly authentic and beautiful result. Featuring its numbers-matching 331 cubic inch OHV V8, Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, and factory-correct styling throughout, this example also benefits from the addition of power steering and a power-operated convertible top, blending usability with originality. Exterior. Finished in a rich, period-correct hue, the Cadillac's long, flowing lines and fender skirts are highlighted by a mirror gloss finish applied during its professional repaint. The frame-off restoration ensured all body panels were properly aligned and refinished to show quality standards. Every inch of exterior brightwork, including the expansive chrome bumpers, signature Cadillac grille, trim moldings, and Series 62 badging, was restored or replaced and remains in brilliant condition. The black convertible top has been upgraded to electric operation, allowing for quick and effortless lowering at the touch of a switch. When raised, it provides tight weather sealing in an elegant profile. Cadillac's signature styling cues from 1950, including the sombrero hubcaps, rear fender skirts, and sweeping beltline, remain intact and true to factory specification. Interior. Inside, the Series 62 convertible presents a finely appointed cabin finished in authentic materials consistent with Cadillac's upscale standards of the time. The seats are upholstered in correct two-tone leather or leatherette with period-correct grain and pleating, while the dash is beautifully restored with factory-style gauges and trim. The power-operated trunk lid and power top were upgraded during the restoration and function as designed. The steering wheel, bright dash appliques, original AM radio, and combination electric clock are all in excellent cosmetic condition, adding to the overall authenticity and appeal. Every control and switch appears correct and contributes to a cockpit experience that is unmistakably Cadillac. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood resides the numbers-matching 331 cubic inch overhead valve V8, an advanced power plant for its time, offering smooth performance and reliable power. Paired to the also numbers-matching 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission, this drivetrain represents one of the most refined powertrains available in the post-war American market. The engine compartment is clean and correctly detailed, with factory-style finishes, fasteners, decals, and components retained or faithfully reproduced. A modern power steering system was sensitively added to improve maneuverability without detracting from the car's originality. This Cadillac starts easily, idles smoothly, and shifts confidently through the gears, an ideal candidate for shows, touring, or light weekend use. Summary. With its numbers-matching engine and transmission, frame-off rotisserie restoration, and highly correct cosmetic and mechanical finishes, this 1950 Cadillac Series 62 convertible is a true blue-chip example of post-war American luxury. It presents as a rare blend of show-quality detail and mechanical integrity, all wrapped in iconic Cadillac styling from the golden era of design. Further enhanced by thoughtful upgrades like power steering and an electric convertible top, this Series 62 offers modern drivability without compromising its vintage character. A rare opportunity to acquire one of Cadillac's most elegant open cars from the 1950s, ready to enjoy, exhibit, or add to a premier collection. 1950 Chrysler C48 Windsor Convertible. Price, $37,500. Location, Texas. West Coast Classics is proud to offer this outstanding and largely original 1950 Chrysler C48 Windsor Convertible, a rust-free, garage-kept example presented in its striking original factory green paint with a matching green interior. Equipped with Chrysler's reliable 251ci inline-six and the desirable fluid-drive semi-automatic transmission, this Windsor represents a rare opportunity to own a well-preserved convertible that's equally suited for show or daily driving. The car features an older but still highly presentable repaint in its original factory color, along with fresh green upholstery installed prior to long-term storage. The overall presentation remains clean and authentic, showing clear evidence of careful ownership. The body panels are straight and rust-free, including the floors and trunk, with no signs of accident history or structural repair. It has clearly been garage-kept throughout its life and cherished as a fair-weather cruiser. Under the hood, the original 251 SID 6-cylinder engine runs exceptionally well, reportedly rebuilt prior to storage. It starts easily, idles smoothly, and delivers steady performance. The fluid-drive semi-automatic transmission shifts effortlessly through the gears, making this Windsor an enjoyable car to drive even in modern traffic. Mechanically, the car performs with surprising ease for its era and is truly a pleasure behind the wheel. Factory features and accessories include the original radio, $90, heater/defroster, $70, electric clock, windshield washer, full carpeting, white wall tires, full wheel covers, folding rear armrest, power convertible top, and directional signals. This example has clearly been outfitted with a number of desirable options from new, and nearly all remain intact and functional, contributing to the car's authentic feel and charm. This Windsor convertible is not only a rare survivor but also a remarkably usable one. Its smooth ride, strong mechanicals, and handsome color combination make it an ideal candidate for open-top enjoyment, whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser or a standout addition to a vintage Mopar collection. With its preserved originality, classic styling, and strong road manners, this 1950 Chrysler Windsor offers exceptional value in today's collector market. 1950 Ford Custom two-door sedan. Price, $37,400. Location, Arizona. This 1950 Ford Custom two-door sedan represents a turning point in post-war American automotive styling, a shoebox Ford that broke from pre-war design conventions with its slab-sided body, modern curves, and distinctive bullet-nose grille. Benefiting from a full restoration, this example features a custom two-tone Hawthorne green and black finish, a flathead V8 with 3-speed manual transmission, and stylish period accessories including a black vinyl roof and Continental kit. With its dramatic lines and restored interior, this Ford offers the ideal blend of vintage flair and usable charm. Exterior. Finished in a custom two-tone scheme of Hawthorne green with a black mid-body sweep, this Ford commands attention with its curvaceous slab-sided body and signature bullet-nose grille. The paintwork retains a healthy shine but does show minor signs of age, including cracking and chips. Chrome trim and bumpers are in excellent condition, with mirror-like finish throughout. A notable feature is the rare black vinyl top, trimmed in bright chrome, which lends a formal air to the otherwise sporty profile. Fender skirts and a beautifully integrated Continental kit enhance the long, low look. Classic tailfins cradle oval taillights, and wide white wall radial tires wrap full chrome wheel covers at all four corners. Interior. Inside, The cabin is a complete redo, featuring black tuck-and-roll vinyl upholstery with silver accents and matching piping on the split front and full rear bench seats. The door panels echo this theme with silver inserts and futuristic-style door badges reminiscent of period design trophies. The dashboard, finished in exterior matching silver, retains its factory curves and original instrumentation, including a central speedometer, auxiliary gauges, with rebuilt fuel gauge, and a vintage oval-faced Ford AM radio. A central clock and white Bakelite steering wheel with chrome horn ring round out the dash. Clean black carpeting lines the floors, while a light gray headliner above remains tight and well-fitted. Lap belts have been added for both front and rear seating. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies the legendary 239 Ci flathead V8, topped with a rebuilt 2-barrel carburetor and upgraded with a modern alternator in place of the factory generator. Mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, this setup delivers classic Ford performance with a pleasant exhaust note from the dual pipes with glass pack mufflers. The rear axle carries a 3.73 gear ratio, ideal for cruising. The engine bay shows an honest patina with light surface rust and dust but remains functional and true to period specifications. Undercarriage. The underbody is structurally sound, with solid floors, rockers, and frame rails. Light surface rust appears only where the protective black coating has worn away, typical of a well-used but well-maintained car. Suspension consists of an independent coil spring setup up front and traditional leaf springs in the rear, with drum brakes at all 4 corners. The dual exhaust system from the muffler's back appears recently installed and contributes to the car's distinctive post-war growl. Driving impressions. This 1950 Custom starts easily and drives well, offering a smooth, composed ride with confident braking and surprisingly light steering once underway. While it lacks power steering, maneuvering is manageable, and the car cruises comfortably on open roads. The engine runs smoothly, and the transmission shifts cleanly through the gears. Exterior lighting is fully functional, and the cabin remains comfortable for extended drives. Summary. A fine example of Ford's post-war innovation, this 1950 Custom 2-door sedan is a standout for its styling, history, and tasteful restoration. With features like the 2-tone finish, vinyl roof, rare Continental kit, and refreshed interior, it captures the optimism and design flair of the early 1950s. The iconic flathead V8 and manual transmission deliver authentic motoring enjoyment, making this car an ideal candidate for weekend cruises, vintage shows, or simply owning a stylish piece of American automotive heritage.
1953 Oldsmobile 98 convertible. Price, $32,400. Location, Detroit. This 1953 Oldsmobile 98 convertible is a beautifully preserved example of GM's top-of-the-line offering in the post-war era, combining elegant styling with advanced engineering and luxury features rarely seen in early 50s American convertibles. With just over 34,000 actual miles and long-term Southern collector ownership, this Glade Green beauty retains much of its original character while benefiting from tasteful maintenance that enhances its drivability and road manners. Exterior. Finished in its original Glade Green, paint code 32, this Oldsmobile 98 showcases sweeping fender lines, dramatic chrome details, and graceful proportions that helped define Oldsmobile's luxury image in the early 1950s. The body panels are straight and well-aligned, with excellent overall presentation. While the chrome trim exhibits some light age-related wear consistent with its 70-year age, the bright work remains deeply polished and visually striking. The car rides on wide white wall bias-ply tires mounted to factory steel wheels with full Oldsmobile hubcaps. The power-operated convertible top is finished in black canvas and fits well, operating smoothly and sealing tightly with the frameless side glass. Interior. The interior appears largely original, trimmed in green vinyl and cloth with bench seating front and rear. The upholstery, door panels, and dashboard show moderate wear and attractive patina, offering a glimpse into the car's authentic history. Period-correct details such as the chrome dash trim, original steering wheel with horn ring, and factory gauges remain intact. Power windows are functional, and the dash-mounted radio is present. While the interior has not been fully restored, it reflects careful preservation and the originality prized by collectors. The cabin is spacious and comfortable, embodying the plush ride Oldsmobile owners expected from GM's premium division. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Oldsmobile's 304 cubic inch rocket V8, an overhead valve engine that was at the forefront of Detroit's horsepower race. Paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission, this engine delivers strong low-end torque, smooth acceleration, and a refined exhaust note that defines the rocket V8 experience. The drivetrain is believed to be original to the car, and recent mechanical service includes new rear brake shoes, new wheel cylinders, new belts, and a new battery. The electrical system has been upgraded to 12 volts for better reliability. The car starts easily, idles smoothly, and delivers a confident drive both around town and on the highway. Summary. This 1953 Oldsmobile 98 convertible represents the height of GM's luxury styling and engineering at the dawn of the horsepower era. With its powerful rocket V8, automatic transmission, power accessories, and outstanding preservation, it's both a usable cruiser and a collector-worthy showpiece. Few 1950s convertibles combine originality, style, and mechanical refinement as effectively as this example. Whether added to a prestigious collection or enjoyed on weekend drives, this Glade Green 98 is a distinctive and desirable classic ready for its next caretaker.
1954 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. Price, $37,300. Location, Oklahoma. This 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible presents a high-quality restoration of Chevrolet's top-of-the-line offering for the model year, a car that effortlessly blended modern flair with traditional elegance. Finished in turquoise blue over a matching two-tone interior and powered by the dependable Blue Flame inline-six, this convertible offers period-correct styling, thoughtful factory options, and a level of refinement that made it a darling of 1950s motoring culture. Featuring a power-operated top, dual spotlights, and an array of deluxe trim, this Bel Air exemplifies mid-century American style and comfort in full measure. Exterior. Finished in factory-correct turquoise blue, paint code 552, the exterior has been resprayed to a very high standard, with deep gloss and smooth reflections across every panel. The car's dramatic curves are emphasized by tasteful brightwork, including wraparound front and rear bumpers with extra bar detailing, rocker moldings, signal light bezels, fuel door trim, and a rear fender line accented with stainless trim. The toothy Corvette-inspired grille is in excellent condition, while the early jet bird hood ornament adds just the right amount of futurism. A white canvas convertible top with a clear rear window operates smoothly via its factory power mechanism and is accompanied by a matching white boot cover when retracted. Completing the look are wide white wall tires wrapped around polished steel wheels with dog dish Chevrolet hubcaps. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in two-tone turquoise blue and cream, with the split front bench and full rear bench trimmed in color-matched vinyl. The color coordination continues on the door panels, dash, and steering wheel. A turquoise steel dashboard features a horizontal gauge layout housed within a white oval instrument cluster, combining a central speedometer with flanking temperature, oil, fuel, and battery gauges. The clock sits in its own round bezel on the passenger side, while a ribbed chrome panel conceals the glove box and radio speaker. Beneath the dash, you'll find factory heater controls, airflow levers, a retro-style radio, and a rare tissue dispenser, all set into a white lower fascia. The car also includes factory spotlights, a windshield washer system, compass, and a high-beam Sentinel, making it unusually well-optioned for a Bel Air. Black carpeting with turquoise mats covers the floor and remains clean and well-fitted. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies the original-style 235 Ci Blue Flame inline-six, topped by a one-barrel carburetor and oil bath air cleaner. This engine is paired with Chevrolet's PowerGlide 2-speed automatic transmission, sending power to a 3.55 rear axle. The engine bay is highly detailed and clean, retaining factory-style finishes and components. While not built for speed, this drivetrain is known for its smooth operation and reliability, perfect for cruising. Undercarriage. The car rides on a strong X-frame that is clean and rust-free, with solid body mounts and floor pans showing only minor signs of age. Painted steel components beneath the car show what may be remnants of the original blue undercoating. Suspension is traditional with independent front coils and rear leaf springs, and braking is handled by four-wheel drums. The undercarriage reflects a driver-ready condition with preserved factory geometry and no known structural concerns. Driving impressions. The Bel Air convertible starts easily and idles smoothly. On the road, the car glides confidently with quiet power from the inline-six and a responsive, if leisurely, power glide gearbox. Steering is light for a car of this size, and all tested electrical and mechanical systems, including lights, gauges, top motor, and radio, performed well during evaluation. The ride is plush, and the cabin quiet, offering an ideal experience for top-down weekend drives. Summary. This 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible combines show-stopping looks with period-correct detailing, functional upgrades, and rare options. It has undergone high-quality restoration and retains its charm through thoughtful finishes and preserved mechanicals. Whether you're displaying it at shows, enjoying weekend cruises, or adding to a curated collection, this Bel Air delivers vintage glamour and exceptional presence. Few convertibles capture the golden-era Chevrolet ethos as completely as this turquoise and cream stunner. 1960 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL Roadster. Price, $36,000. Location, Pennsylvania. With unmistakable styling, engineering innovation, and refined road manners, the 1960 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL delivers the perfect blend of sporty sophistication and classic European craftsmanship. From its gracefully sculpted body to its intelligently engineered drivetrain, the 190 SL was the car that brought Stuttgart's Grand Touring dream to life for a broader audience. Finished in factory-correct DB334 light blue over a dark blue leather interior, this stunning example has enjoyed long-term ownership in 2 rounds of restoration, a mechanical overhaul in 2011 and a comprehensive cosmetic restoration between 2018 to 2019, including new paint, interior, and soft top. With 104,196 title-verified actual miles, this SL presents beautifully and is mechanically sorted for confident driving and show-field appearances alike. Exterior. Sleek, delicate, and unmistakably Mercedes, the 190 SL captures the spirit of its more exclusive sibling, the 300 SL, while creating a character all its own. Finished in factory-correct DB334 light blue, the body was stripped, straightened, aligned, and expertly repainted during its 2018 to 2019 restoration. The result is a finish that glows with understated elegance, accented by glistening chrome trim, stone guards, and factory-style trim rings on light blue-painted steel wheels. A factory hardtop with its thin supports and panoramic rear window adds a show-stopping silhouette, while a German classic convertible's soft top in dark blue canvas offers period-authentic detailing and functionality. Panel gaps are excellent, chrome surfaces are bright and largely free of pitting, and while there are minor inclusions in the paint, overall presentation is exceptionally strong. Interior. Inside, this Roadster is a masterclass in 1950s design, minimalist, functional, and beautiful. The dark blue leather bucket seats are trimmed with vertical tuck and roll inserts and smooth bolsters, providing a clean and inviting cabin. Complementing the seats is a color-matched dash, with a dark blue padded topper and light blue lower fascia. Original details abound, including the ivory 2-spoke steering wheel, Becker AM/FM radio, dash-mounted clock, and twin heater sliders, all tastefully preserved. Square-weave German carpeting in gray lines the floors and rear storage area, adding to the sense of bespoke craftsmanship. From the detailed chrome knobs and accents to the quality of materials, it's evident this interior was restored with care and respect for originality. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 1.9-liter SOHC inline-4, fed by dual Solex 44 PHH carburetors, producing an estimated 120 horsepower. This engine was mechanically overhauled in 2011, and remains clean and well-detailed under the hood, showing only light patina and some surface oxidation on minor components. Mated to a 4-speed manual transmission with full synchromesh, and paired with a 3.90 rear axle, the drivetrain is well suited to relax grand touring or spirited weekend drives. Engine performance is responsive and smooth, with excellent shifting and classic Mercedes mechanical feedback. Undercarriage. Underneath, the 190 SL remains honest and structurally sound, showing light surface rust, minor road grime, and some floor pan repairs in a different tone of gray, indicative of preservation rather than neglect. The monocoque chassis supports independent front suspension, rear swing arm setup, and power-assisted drum brakes at all four corners. The exhaust system remains stock style and is in working condition. Summary: with its restored cosmetics, verified mileage, and a drivetrain that's both responsive and authentic, this 1960 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL Roadster is a beautiful example of a landmark model. It stands as a testament to post-war European design excellence, ready to be driven, displayed, and appreciated.